Hello and welcome to Chipro's installation guide video. In this video, we'll be explaining how to download and install Chipro on any Windows system. So this will be similar to the Linux installation process. First of all, you have to visit this link. I will leave it in the description. You can find everything documented here and explained in detail in the README, but we'll do it together now. So you press on this green button and you download the zip file. I've already downloaded it before, so I don't have to download it again. But once you download it, you can open it here and unzip it, then go into the folder, then you search for Windows AMD 64. So choose the appropriate version for you, but for most of you guys, it will be this one, and you open this installer. If this is your first time, you'll get like a privacy warning, but you'll have to give it permissions to run, and then it will run successfully. Similar to the Linux installation, you have to set the settings. Here I set the volume path. This volume path must be a valid volume. So let's go ahead and create that. So we need to go to here and create a valid volume. So let's create this. So we will create Chipro volume folder. Then we will add that here. So let's make this Chipro underscore volume. Then we run it under those ports. We can change those. We can make this 6081 and then make this 8001. To save these configurations, you have to press enter. You cannot press escape. Then you can just start the application. So you have to know that you need to have Docker as a prerequisite to this. If Docker desktop or Docker engine is not already running, it will not work. So you need to make sure that Docker is running and the Docker engine is running on your machine. So you can go ahead and start the application. This will typically take a bit of time, but I've already pulled the image before, so it should take about 10 or 20 minutes for you. For me, it takes less than that. So we will need to wait for a bit for the container to run. Then we can run the application and check that it worked successfully. So we can just open this link and wait for a bit for it to load. It will take about a minute to start up, so we can wait for that. So now the server ran successfully. As you can see now, it opened up this window. So for it to run successfully, it will take about a minute or two, depending on your machine. So you need to enter the API key here, and to get an API key, you need to visit mybrains.com. So you will have to create an account and do two-factor authentication to get an API key. So let's create an API key here and call this Windows test key. Then we create this key and we copy it. Then we paste it here. You validate and connect. Then you should be able to just get into Chipro and start using the system. Once it finalizes your workspace and everything is ready, you'll be able to go into the design manager and the chat Mohit interface. This will take only a couple of seconds. Then it will send you here. Now you're able to access the design manager. You can access all the functionality. You can create a project. You can do anything you want. You can play around with it and start building your designs. You also do have access to the chat module. You just have to add the keys. If you do not know how to interact with these modules, you just need to watch our other videos. Please leave any questions you have below. Thank you.